Hey folks, welcome to my vlog as I enjoy a luscious hearty dinner. It's cup of noodles. It's beef flavored. I got tired of chicken. But what today's vlog is going to be about is how do you survive with what you got? Surviving to me means having enough gas in my van to get to work, because if it wasn't for work I would not be able to afford this luxurious place to live at $200 a week almost. Why am I in that situation? The simple answer to that question is my wife fell out of love with me. So she asked me to leave. And the first time that I was kicked out over this guy, I had done something wrong. Well, I was texting another girl. But, okay, a lot of people classify it as sexting. But sex never happened. But at the same time, she was texting him. Sexting. So I look at it as just an excuse to get me out. Now this was the first time. You know, I was gone for 3 weeks. He lived there. She ended up kicking him out and begging me to come back. So I went back. I think it was October the 19th is the day that I moved back in with her, with the thought of working on the past. Now granted, you know, you're looking at a lot of past, 17 years of past, where I was not the perfect husband. She cheated on me, I cheated on her. It was tit for tat. Two wrongs don't make a right. So God, that's really hot, but it's good supper. So, two wrongs don't make a right. So she moves this guy in, and we do the whole Facebook bashing thing, and you know, it's what separated couples do. So she moves him in, and then somehow, some way, at some point in time in this relationship of theirs, me talking to her, her talking to me, I'm gonna let her go. It's discussed that she wants me back and I want to come back home. So she kicks him out. He cries. He begs her not to do it. It takes Angie 4 days to get rid of this guy. Now, knowing that, she had in the back of her mind that, you know, this guy didn't do anything wrong, but I'm kicking him out, so I feel really bad. So she ends up kicking him out. He ends up going back home to his mom because he has no job. And that was one of the biggest things that in their relationship that was an issue. So I actually moved back in with her on the 19th of October, and he's still there. He's still coming over, trying to talk to her, and I'm giving them time. You know, she wants to talk to him, I'm giving her time. And, you know, he ends up eventually leaving. So, here we are, October 19th, I move in. October 27th, we go to Holiday World. Me and Angie and James. Well, I can't believe this. The whole time that we were on our family vacation, she was texting him in the van while we were at the holiday park. She was texting him. I don't know what was being said, but time that she was supposed to be spending with family, she was on the phone with him, texting him, which I find it kind of cold. And it hurt once I found out. But when I'm at work on, let's see, November the 14th, 2012, at 10:22 p.m., I call her on my lunch break like I do, because I work the 4:30 p.m. to 3 a.m. shift, so I get lunch about 10 o'clock. So at 10:22 p.m., I'm on my way back in to lunch, and I'm telling her I love her and she loves me. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, she says, "It's not working." What? The Farmville? It's not working? What? No, us. We are not working. Wow. I'm at work and you want to tell me that it's not working? So immediately, upset, I go in, I make some bogus story, tell them I have to go home, something's wrong. So I go home, and this man here knows exactly what the boyfriend went through. I can tell you, I know exactly what he went through, because I bawled my eyes out. I cried. I begged her not to do this. I mean, I got home at like 11 o'clock, a little bit before 11, and we began immediately talking. She told me she was still in love with him, that she wanted to be with him, and it wasn't working between us. Well, duh, it's not going to work if you don't give it a chance. You know, granted, it was partially my fault that we did not work on it. We didn't work on the past. We just kind of jumped into it and hoped for the best, and it didn't. So, November 19th is the day that I left. I think it was. That was on like a Thursday. That following Sunday morning, he was back in with her. He had moved back in with her. But he's only supposed to be there for a week. He's supposed to leave Monday. So, I don't know what's going to go on. But I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to step it up a little bit and, you know, make some friends and just abide by my, just have my life. I had a message pop up from Yahoo. I just installed Messenger, so. But I'm trying to get my life back in order. I want to be friends with Angie, just for the fact that, you know, we still have a son, James. And I'll be civil with her, but I'll never go back to her. I will never do this again. This is the, let's see, first time it was with Danny Hall. She kicked me out and told me she wanted to be with him, and I left. Second time, it was Roy. You know, she wanted to be with him. I had to move. Third time, here recently, it was Roy again. She wanted to be with him. She was still in love with him. I needed to move out. So 3 times I've been kicked out. 1, 2, 3. 3 strikes. Sorry. 3 strikes. I can't do it no more. I'm 46 years old. Mentally, I can't do it no more. I can be friends, but we'll never be lovers again. Maybe friends with benefits, who knows? I don't know. But folks, my supper is getting cold, so I have to eat it, and I have a nice drink here and stuff. So folks, have yourself a good evening. I'll probably shoot another video out here later, because now that I'm on my own, I love shooting out videos. So have a good one, folks. Talk to you later. Tony out.